So I don't remember what this mission was. So I'm gonna just share the story again.
With the loss of an arsenal bird followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Eurasia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
No sport. Let's go, buddy. It's just you and us. We have fun. I think we maneuver करने के लिए like this is the best right now. Like have a look though. Solo raid. See, I'm dying. All classes the other fighters. Dude, let's go. और तो description चाहिए ही नहीं. Without classes the
Strider Squadron aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Not salty, taxi. Oh, but yeah, that's a word I've heard. Like people say it on the Air Force bases.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
What the fuck, motherfucker?
1,500 meters to tanker. Bank left.
I am.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. 50 meters. Refueling aborted. Go around and prepare to re-engage. Altitude is too low. Climb. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach. 50 meters.
भाई क्या हवा भी चल रही है भाई प्रॉपर एकदम मतलब क्या गाड़ी मारनी है तो ऐसे ही बोल दो रे फ्यूल नहीं अगर नहीं देना है तो मना कर दे ब्रो मैं फोर्स कर ही लिया होल्ड पोजीशन क्या होता है हमारा शोर
Altitude is too low. Climb. Nice job, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
नाइस जॉब क्या उसका देने का ही मन नहीं था उसको पता था वो भी आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएगा बिना इसके तो दिया
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Strider 1, it's a good chance you've alerted the enemy just now. I thought I told you not to use weapons.
ऐसे ही ब्रो सेक्सी लग रहा था अच्छा अब नहीं
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Below 600
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Dazzler's 1. Our current ETA match is yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
ब्रो नहीं हो रहा ब्रो
Already signed their wills.
हैंग हो गया
Trigger's down!
हैंग क्यों हो रहा है ओके गिव मी अ सेकंड to fix this well I hope आगे बकचोदी ना हो इसमें के साथ
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Dazzler's 1. Our current ETA match is yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution.
Everyone here has already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
ओ भाई अब तो मूव करने लग गई माँ
Caution. Pull up.
वो पूरी गोल 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 घूम रही है
Caution.
Strider 1, you passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for our bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. Now, the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
भाई हम लाइट के बीच में से निकला है डोंट नो हाउ बट somehow manage मेरा bidding not about 600
Caution. Pull up.
चुप हो जा बोल रही है ठीक है यही बता रहा हूँ भाई यहाँ से कैसे निकलूंगा कल बोला
Caution. Pull up.
एक सेकंड क्विक सिप ऑफ कॉफी कॉफी इज द सीक्रेट ऑफ माय एनर्जी
Watch your speed.
What the fuck?
Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Pull up. Caution.
मेरे को नहीं पता मैं कैसे कर रहा हूँ.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
नहीं 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 नहीं.
Try to run us down.
Fuck. Fuck fuck. भाई दिख ही नहीं रहा था जाना कहाँ है, पता ही नहीं है रास्ता किधर है. स्टार्टिंग से होगा मुझे मालूम भाई.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Pull up.
All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Caution alert.
Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution alert.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Caution.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley heading for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
बर्दाश्त है.
Strider 1 crashed.
ये पिछली बारी तो कुछ नहीं हुआ था. ठीक है, ये द पॉइंट. हाँ है ठीक है. यार ये कोई बात नहीं.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours.
ओह एल्टीट्यूड में इतनी देर से लेफ्ट में देख रहा था स्पीड को. मैं भी तो चूतिया हूँ ना एक नंबर का. अरे भाई मैंने एम की पढ़ाई.
Here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Caution. Caution.
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley heading for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
जल्दी 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 जल्दी.
Trigger's down.
हाँ है ठीक है. वापस आ जाएगा अभी. जल्दी. अरे यार स्ट्रिपर इज डाउन ब्रो जल्दी. कॉफी भी खत्म हो नहीं.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Caution.
All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution. Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Caution. Pull
That
up.
ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in.
Caution. Pull up.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Thorbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Skipper has lost the right.
Stall warning. Caution. Caution.
पूरा वेब सा बना रखा है बैंक कोई बात है भाई ये कैसे हो जाएगा देखो अगर हार्ड नहीं तो क्या एक दो कम सेट ओए पेड़ों में क्या देखने आ रहा है बस बढ़िया
Watch your speed.
उसका फायदा क्या है चल फिर
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, posing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Stall warning.
जल्दी सोच
Caution. Pull up. Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
बारिश भी होने लगी अभी हवा भी चलने लग जाएगी माँ की चूत
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
obviously बहन चोद
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish him off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Skipper let's go
Enemies are attacking!
be the skipper you are
Where the hell did they come from?
Fox 2.
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
let's go skipper and his gang
Hurry up, the horses on the ground!
Pull up.
This is Vassals 1. Arrived at the AO. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta move on time. The base is free. Your jokes haven't got any better.
Missile.
That's the last of our NGO guns! They've all been taken out!
Missile. Missile.
Forecaster. Hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain. I really do. But this is war.
We need to immediately destroy anything that'll jeopardize the landing. takes care of all the SAM sites.
Oh my god, they have planes.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Bastards 1. Landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait the base, Commander! What are you waiting for?
The base is already gone. There is nothing. There I go.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's alright. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared out. Have our thing. Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Oh god, let's do it, boys.
3 scratches.
Fox 2. Still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. 2 remaining.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Target is hit. 1 last enemy fighter.
Everybody stay cool. Reform the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate. Your head's down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy. That's it. We take up gun 2. Force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3.
Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
Caution.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Land करवा
Tear down that
देंगे.
barricade.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza. Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the need of this paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is
Hey,
Basilisk.
airplane
The runway
looks
is
so
clear.
cool
You
during
have
the
permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here.
Landing request.
Reduce your speed. Turn left.
No brother.
3,000 meters to the runway. Lower your nose. You're too high. We're past the guidance limit and can visual landing.
और first ever successful good landing. First ever. God, this feels so great. Oh, shit, it's done. बस ना ब्रो, हो गया. कहाँ ले जाके मानोगे, हो तो गया. हाँ. You literally have to wait for 2 minutes. हो गया ना ब्रो. Bro, cut the engines. Come on, you're wasting fuel. गेम हैंग हो गया क्या हमारा? हेलो. ओ स्पीड अभी भी 20 नॉट्स है. Why is this speed 18 knots? Like, I could run faster than this at this point. Only at this point. Okay, let's wait to get. हम गलत जगह लैंड कर गए क्या? ऐसा कुछ सीन है क्या?
A little sloppy with that landing, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
How was it sloppy?
Strider 1, you have passed through...
Nothing. Just think a lot.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
अरे तुम में से जितने नहीं पता. It looks like a good cutscene.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff. By the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning.
तब से माइक ऑफ करके बोल रहा हूँ.
This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
There nothing to worry about. Not sure with the multiple target missions. But EAAM. नहीं, ADMM. Adam. Sorry.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Okay. What the fuck's that runway? मेरे को बस पानी दिख रहा है सामने. Battle for Farbanti. Sounds like Bazanji.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. The pressure on me, so I think I'll go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Captain's back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cheers. Ah, sure, funny.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Aircraft lost! Ejecting! Enemy missile! Breaking! Enemy is locked on! Breaking!
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital!
Attack missed. Attack missed. Strider 1, enemy behind you. Locked on. Dodge that missile.
Break! Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
This one's wide open.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Now the enemy's already down. That LRSSC is really something. Roger, the park will be secured. The Ocean big shots clear the way.
I am feeling.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Okay, Trigger, Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go.
देर तो लगेगी।
Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for them. Enemy on your back. Enemy sighted.
अच्छा
I'm in position. He's mine. Keep an eye on your mail. All it takes is one missile and your history. We have him on the run.
Box 2! Box 2!
I need to get away. Thinking.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without her. Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
वो टारगेट है भाई, जैसा हो गया टारगेट।
Box 2! Box 2!
Missile launched.
Good shot, Strider 1.
Target acquired.
End of the plan. I, for one, welcome all support, especially from 3 strikes. Fight! Breaking away! Break! Elevator 2. Enemy has a lock. Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! It's no use! We have to retreat! Enemy got away. The enemy is worn out. This is our chance.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, enemy on your tail.
Satellite down.
Target in gun range.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this.
Special weaponry depleted.
Ammunition 0.
Enemy's got a lock. I'm on his back.
Chase that thing alone.
Target destroyed.
It's moving. Evading. Tank units, advance.
Enemy has a lock on you. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is...
इतना टाइम नहीं है ब्रो। Yes, let's go. Let's take off.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Ooh, these look good. What? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Box 2.
Oh god. What the fuck What's that?
This is Mate 1 to Mate Squadron.
So यहीं
Buy
पे आ
us
गया
some
ना
time.
पूरा?
We've got friendlies coming in.
What a shot though.
All right, am I back?
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Missile.
The enemy doesn't want us to establish a base here. That's why they fear our presence.
I'm cornered. I'm hit, but still fighting.
What the fuck? I don't want to.
Don't let them through. HQ is right behind us.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strutter 1, break.
Missile.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out.
Missile.
Hostile forces coming here. We don't have enough troops to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
That area is all yours, Strider. Back up help squadron at the submerged area.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabanti could be in jeopardy now.
Enemy have a lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile.
Fire a railgun.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Our strategy is about to pay off.
एक shot.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Attacking.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
We can still win as long as we don't give up.
हाँ सर. हाँ सर.
Missile fired. Evading.
What?
Excellent, Strider 1.
I just have to aim the center dart on it. Seriously, mates. You can only do this.
We must show our resolve.
Missile. Missile.
Are you all right? Hang in there.
You can see just how hard we're pushing from up here.
The missiles took out a lot of armament.
The enemy is desperately trying to stop our advance. It's going to be tougher than we thought.
Let's just die because of the first.
Missile one.
There's just too many of them.
Caution. Pull up.
I'll keep the enemy boats busy. Finish them off while they're on me.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Three minutes remaining.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. Strider 1, Fox 2.
There are no reinforcements coming. If your fleet was destroyed back at base by an enemy raid,
Return from resupply.
Clark's wide open.
Strider 1, this is good.
Fuck you, Ryan. Yes, take off.
Strider 1, this is good.
Watch the plane with the 3 strikes. Breaking out, are you sure? Is it really the
Pilot from Stonehenge?
Strata 1, target acquired.
The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow. Half our forces are neutralized.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next. 2 minutes remaining.
Combat vehicles are knocked down. Everyone close to the enemy air support.
Longcaster, this is Mace 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSSG. Take it from here. Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for range. Coordinates 2294-5002. Targeted enemy MVP formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round. This is the amphibious command ship Ptarmigan. The enemy ships in this area are part of the sunken ruins now. Landing party is on its way to HQ. Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready! Fire! Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing is complete. Fire for effect. Roger. Engage firing there. Azimuth 2870. Prepare the volley. Fire.
What do you mean retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing. You have enough ships left for organized combat.
Eyeball, give us a report. You overstood it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger. H2, powerful AA defense aviation. Coordinates Tango 2 engines with 3 knots. And impact. Tucker 2-4. You'll easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Attack missed.
Bandit has a lock.
No use.
Strider 1, warship sunk.
See that plane? That's 3 strikes. Stay under and we'll survive.
We're out of time. Allied forces have begun their retreat. Capturing Farbanti has failed.
That's okay.
Strider 1 has crashed.
Only if I knew. भाई जल्दी करते हैं इसके बाद मैं ना काम भी करना बैठा है एडिटिंग वगैरह का सीन है
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area.
मगर ना टारगेट है
We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business.
Come on, you cannot do. What a fucking missile.
Strider 1,
Come on, dude.
return line is to the north.
Like that.
Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone. Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Shoot. No, it's real funny.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital. Enemy missiles detected.
जा रहे हैं ना किसी तरफ में कोई ग्राउंड फोर्स
Breaking, can't get away from this rock.
go for that.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft initiated, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys. We'll push out into it. I can see the tide turning in our favor.
Need to get away, striking! Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
No worries, I'll go to this ship.
Enemy has fled.
Strider 1, target acquired.
This is Graham 7, evading enemy missiles.
Why we are on the way there? Let's pay them a visit.
Mark 2. This is Strike 1, attack missed.
strikes will be here soon.
You should see the submerged area up ahead. Friendly warships have already begun the invasion. Things are about to get rough.
They're sending the squadron to defend its Stonehenge. You sure about this? Yes, we have positive ID. Raise the threat level to maximum.
Keep sending the enemy forces to their lateral graves.
Get away from that missile!
Return to operation area.
Deadlocked. Isn't there something we can do?
Strider 1, lock on target.
Three strikes is overhead. Three rush now on our side.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
ये कहाँ छुप गया? अरे स्टार्ट यहीं से करते हैं और उतनी दूर जाना नहीं पड़ेगा भाई, जल्दी खत्म हो ब्रो।
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting the pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys that I'm tough. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone. Target was not struck.
एक भी नहीं।
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2.
That's the
It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Shoot. It's real funny.
Strider 1, missile launched.
भाई मेरे सर के नीचे से निकला है बहन चो। क्या?
Attack missed.
पता है क्या?
Watch 2.
Caution, caution. Pull up.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
This is Gold 3. I've moved into the clouds.
You should see the submerged area up ahead. Friendly warships have already begun the invasion. Things are about to get rough.
Sending the squadron to defend its Stonehenge. You sure about this? Yes, we have positive ID. Raise the threat level to maximum.
Three strikes is overhead. Three rush now on our side.
Strider 1, missile.
Who are these guys? We're like the devil himself in the last battle. Don't have enough firepower to stop them.
What is it? A fucking tank in water?
Escort missions are no walk in the park. Protect those ships.
They took out Strider 1.
Whoa. That was quick. Didn't think, oh, मैं damage भी नहीं देख रहा hूँ. Okay, अब से सारी raid कर रहे हैं. भाई क्या है यार? ये क्या अपने महंग? Oh, we could use that. Oh, railgun. Ships के लिए we'll use railgun. Yep.
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction
Hey,
Park,
Roman,
the Silver
खत्म
Bridge,
करते
and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys
Do
how it's
that
done.
all along.
I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Missile.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbati Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy.
I never knew you
It
could
seems
do
the enemy
this.
was fast to detect
Like
them.
seriously, they have
They
to
can use
mention
some air
anything.
support. Go down.
Safety tutorial में
Our air
डालना
support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Missile.
Strider 1.
Missile.
Return line is to the north.
Missile.
Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Now the enemy's already down. That LRSSG is really something.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Target locked. Cute. No, it's real funny.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Caution.
Roger. The park building's secured. European big shot cleared away.
मेरा पूरा ध्यान उस टाइम
Strider
पे
1
था
crashed.
नहीं what the fuck this is not good. Oh, my elbows hurt, my chest hurts.
Our troops have engaged at Farbati Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done.
Missile.
I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Missile.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbati Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Strider 1. Return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Now the enemy's already down. That LRSSG is really something. Enemy vessel, fire! Roger. The park building's secured. European big shot cleared away.
I know the feeling.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
This battle is ugly.
Quick 1, box 2.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
भाई बात होती है
Strider 1, this way.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Friendly lost.
Missile.
Lockdown bandit, attacking.
Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Oh भाई
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Mission.
Wilco. That's something.
we got another
Not just on water. Our plan will be a success.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Picking up.
Fox 2. Missile did not connect.
Enemy right here.
Can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Strider 1, missile inbound.
Right. Missile on its way.
Catch him now.
fuck this shit. mission complete करना है.
Elevator 2. Enemy has the lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle eliminated.
Aircraft lost. Ejecting.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
No, I have to go to the rail gun.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway...
Fox 2. Target eliminated.
Yo, Sarmara.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads.
Missile.
Don't take your eyes off them. They're relentless.
Time for a quick hit and run.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, firing railgun.
Three strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Missile.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Each ship use your own discretion. Show the enemy no mercy. Keep firing.
Fox 2. I'm sick of these attacks.
Missile.
We have taken 0% damage. That's a good ass. It's the best of it.
The LRSSG looks like Luck is on our side.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Missile.
The enemy striking back with everything they've got.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Missile.
Damn it, three strikes is back. Hang in there. Three strikes will be here soon. These guys just won't give up. Will they help that team fight for the will?
Cyclones 4, dodge that attack.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Snowbird?
Missile.
Things have just gone from bad to worse.
Missile.
Focus on taking down those two planes. Do it now.
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 1, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
We're out of standstill. We're pinned down.
Was that a destroy? Yes. Who the fuck destroyed it? भाई मेरे को points नहीं मिले किसी और को नहीं. वाह कुछ. What the fuck is that?
Keep attacking. Sink the enemy and it's over.
Missile.
I'm on my target.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Where did that hit?
Caution.
This is Cyclops. We've cleared out most of this area.
Wiseman, give us a hand.
I'm already on it.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
This is the Stark. There are small boats hiding in the ruins.
Missile.
Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Missile. Missile.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies.
Missile.
Our occupation of Frabanti could be in jeopardy now. Firing railgun.
I have to get up close. Sounds bad. Switch to the radio. No worries for this.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Missile launched, evade!
Missile. Missile.
Flex 2!
Missile. Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
This is Grand 7. I'm hit but still flying.
Stay sharp.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Missile.
The enemy is worn out. Understand.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Are you okay? Status report. Break! Break! Locked on hostile. Strider 2, Fox 2. Get away from that missile!
Missile.
Pride, arrogance. Careful, so they can turn the battle against us in a heartbeat.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Locked on.
We have to retreat!
Breaking away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hectic हो रहा है bro, hectic हो रहा है.
Keep an eye on your radar.
14,000.
All it takes is one missile and your history.
Heart's wide open.
Missile.
Nowhere to hide. Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Target was not struck. Maintain course to return for resupply. 3 minutes remain.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
हाँ, let's consider this a break. रेलगन का डैमेज वगैरह सब बढ़िया है. रेंज भी बहुत प्यारी. अच्छा रेंज. ओह. मैं fucking god. मैं ध्यान नहीं देता हूँ. ठीक है. IWS इस मिशन में छाट किसी काम का नहीं है. So let's take off.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Let's see अगर 3 मिनट ही कंटिन्यू होता है तो देख. Yes, 3 मिनट ही कंटिन्यू होता है.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good.
Trigger! Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
Wait होगा ये.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
हाँ हाँ.
Missile evaded.
I've spotted him. Time to shoot that bastard out of the sky.
Missile.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Target eliminated.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The missile got through our ETM.
Missile.
Got these guys. This was totally like the fire under our asses.
Fox 2. 2 minutes remaining.
Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of 9 or Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire, along with Stork. Our target is 9 or Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire!
एक तो नहीं चाहिए भाई
They're coming in. Fire at the lead vehicle.
Eyeball, give us a report. You overstood it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep it focused. Take one down, then move on to the next.
अरे टारगेट्स भी तो और दो
This one's a goner.
Strato 1, target acquired. Strato 1, missile.
Nice. Target eliminated.
मतलब छोड़ लो नहीं
3 seconds remaining. Missile away. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Locked on.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
भाई what the fuck
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
क्या अरे I didn't understand what the fuck
All
Wait.
aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
this bitch is finally here
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds.
एक refill मांगता था
We're at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
टारगेट
What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Strato 1, lock on target.
The escorts are seasoned.
This ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage. Strato 1, Fox 2.
Locked on.
Missile did not connect.
oh that is Mr. X
Got a radar lock on you.
Don't go at him alone. 2 or more on each target.
Catch him now.
Shaking bandit. Enemy's got a lock. Missed.
you are ready
Mr. X is leading to the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
They took out Strider 1.
yes अरे I hit his plane dude I I fucking hate this player. He should have died with me. Let's just see कहाँ से continue हो रहा है checkpoint.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the steroids. The 2 leaders are at different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
This should prove to be fun.
Missile.
What do you mean? It's
Missile.
just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Even the escorts are seasoned.
Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
One ship is sunk. There's a fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Missile.
और सब मर रहे हैं. कहाँ पे है ये?
Don't go out of the room. Control on each target.
भोसड़ी का joystick से खेल रहा है क्या ये?
Get some distance. Taking fire. Looks like they're on our tail.
Locked on. Go down.
That was it. That was it.
Missile.
Box 2. Box 2.
Missile.
Missile. Invade.
Damn.
Missile.
And his lackeys fly like champions.
Missile.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Missile.
Say goodbye.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on me!
Missile.
I see them still out. Let me pilot.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No, 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 no! Who are these guys?
Missile.
I'm hit.
Sharks. Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 leaders. Eject while you can still talk. There's a walker lead. Evaded. Abandoned fire missile.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
How long have our forces surrounded?
Rider 1, hostile
हर एक
missile
को
locked.
हर एक मिस.
Missed!
Target acquired.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. We keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Yes, target's still active.
All right, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Don't. Seriously, bitch, don't.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. We want to put us a shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys will let you have it.
You know what? You can die.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. Shaking bandit, you're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Taking fire.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6.
Target is hit.
Nice, fine. Give him one more. Taking fire. You're quite the
Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman!
Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead.
I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
The duty is yours.
That's impossible.
Do it.
Damn it.
Do it, bro.
Cyclops
You
4
can do it.
form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Luco count.
Target was not struck.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get it close to them.
Come on, dude. Ready, ready. Let's go up. Okay. Attitude one. That was a good one.
Damn, I'm running with a trigger Z, but I can't keep up.
Missile hit.
कितनी लेगा भोसड़ी के?
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update. Damn it.
What was that? I've lost radar contact. What's up?
We are like setting ducks.
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
What the fuck is that?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Frabanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Ammunition 0.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
No, you kinda did. I told him not to, but it's okay.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
So calm. Let's go with the story. उसके आगे से बंद करते हैं. I'll go. What was it?
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osia's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osia and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osian convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Cool. The story is going like decent. Not much to understand, not much to not understand.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
So now we know that we have to get close to the targets to identify them. I guess this is it for today because I'm also feeling really sleepy. खड़े work. What is a man without his work and his word? Stay flexy, take care, and keep grinding. Stick to your word. What else? Do what you're supposed to, not what you feel like. Peace. कहाँ है कीबोर्ड? अरे माँ. Yup. Again.